Hi, it is Life Coach Sharika Dunstan, and I'm going live again this week. I typically don't go live this much, but I don't know. I had this realization today, and I wanted to share with you all. So, if you don't know me, I am Sharika. I'm a certified professional life coach with many certifications, including a certification in coaching parents and families, as well as a resilience coach certification, a general life coaching certification, a spiritual life coach certification, and some others. I am the co founder of Family Strategist LLC with my amazing husband. I am the visionary behind Black Life Coach Connection and Black Life Coach Connection Academy. Um, and I'm the creator of the brand new Self Care Garden program. So, yes, I do a lot, but I'm also a wife, a stay at home mom. Well, I should say a work at home mom because I definitely work from home. I'm a master's level social worker and things of that nature. And I am at an interesting place in my life. A couple months ago, I told someone I was in transition, right? I transitioned from my full time job to focusing on entrepreneurship and my family full time. Um, and today I realized I have worked 7 days this week. Typically, I do not work 7 days in a week, especially since I've been working for myself. But guess what, y'all? It didn't even feel like work. And I'll just go through my week and how it went and share the highlights of my week because I think it's important. On Sunday, I facilitated a group. I have a group called Elevate, and it's for life coaches who are new to life coaching, and it's a mentoring membership group. So we meet every Sunday. And we have so much fun, and we've learned about each other. We grow together, we share things together, and we even collaborate on initiatives. So last Saturday, some of the coaches from Elevate were on a panel that I moderated called Retire Your Cape. So we did that last Saturday, and then we got together on Sunday for our regular Elevate meeting. Then on Monday, which I usually have Mondays off, but on Monday, I had the pleasure of facilitating a self-care garden program with children. I haven't worked with children in a while. As a social worker who worked at a nonprofit, I had the pleasure of working with some small kids every now and then because I was a prevention educator. So I got to go into elementary schools and, after school care programs and churches to work with youth. And so, since I haven't done that in a couple years, now I have the opportunity to do that again, but with my own business. And y'all, it blessed my heart to work with those two young people. One was 6 and one was 8, a boy and a girl. And it was so much fun to teach them about self care, something they never heard of before. So my heart was full. On Tuesday, I facilitate a group called Motivate, and this is a support group for Black women life coaches. We actually got a new member this week. So our little family grew, and it was beautiful and phenomenal, and we had such a great time together. And once again, my heart was full, right? Then Wednesday, what happened on Wednesday? I had some consultations to take care of, people interested in coaching or coaches who, are interested in getting certified and things of that nature, talking to them, talking to coaches who want to collaborate on some initiatives, things like that. That was my Wednesday. It was pretty low key, but I had a few things on my calendar. On Thursday, I actually taught a class. It was a transformation coach certification class. And my student is honestly in the age group of my parents, which blesses my soul because being the millennial that I am, I never knew I would be able to, help people who are seniors who have so much wisdom and to train them to be life coaches. But it's a blessing to my heart and it's something I never imagined. So that was Thursday. And once again, my heart was full. On Friday, I didn't do too much Friday. I did have a couple consultations on my calendar, which was great. Once again, talking to coaches who are interested in becoming, certified coaches, because a lot of people coach in their everyday life. I will be honest with you. And there are a lot of coaches who never get a certification. But when people, consult with me and they're interested in going farther or furthering their education and making sure they know the ins and outs of the profession, like I take that seriously and I respect them for it. So that was great. And that brings us to today. Today, I had a one-to-one client, um, and it was so amazing to see the joy on my client's face, to see my client excited about peace in her life and purpose in her life. It reminded me of why I do what I do. That's why I'm here, and I had a consultation today. And I actually recorded the Self Care Garden for Kids pre recorded webinar for folks who want to take advantage of that. I did that today. And y'all, I missed something I did on Sunday. So I had the pleasure of being on Dr. Dawn Reed's podcast with Dr. AJ and another coach on Sunday night. It's been a spectacular week, and I am so blessed that I'm literally living my purpose. It brings me so much joy to use my gifts in different ways. It brings so much peace to my life to be able to do this work from home so that I can still raise my kids, be with them. I can still support my husband from home. I still cook from time to time. Now, I'm not going to lie and say I cook dinner every night. I don't. But I cooked a lot this week too, y'all. And it's just being fully Sharika. And I was worried about this transition out of working in the violence prevention field. And I didn't know how I would feel about this month of October because it is Domestic Violence Awareness Month, something that means the world to me still to this day, even though I'm not working in the field of gender-based violence prevention anymore. And I'm just like, wow, I am still living my dreams. I don't have to, wake up to an alarm clock anymore. I wake up honestly when my son's ready to get up. I don't have to commute to work. I just have to walk over to another room in my house. It's a blessing. And I wouldn't be able to do it without people like you, right? The people who trust me to mentor them, the people who trust me to coach them, the people who trust me to train them, the people who sign their kids up for my programs, the people who sign up themselves for my workshops. And I want to thank you. Yes, I worked 7 days this week, but it did not feel like work because it was purposeful. And it was me living my purpose. So I want to, one, acknowledge my creator for bestowing these gifts upon me and giving me the opportunity to live my purpose and to live in peace and to not worry about my needs being met. God is good, y'all. That's number one. But number two, I want to thank the people who think of me, who recommend me to your friends, who send me referrals of clients, who tell people to enroll in my Life Coach Academy. All those things I am forever grateful for. And for those of you who, you've been watching me from the sidelines, you've been trying to figure me out, please, 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 if you want to know more about me, you can reach me, send me a message, leave me a comment, send me a DM. You can email me even at my self-care garden program, which is info@selfcaregarden.com. That's that email, reach out to me. I'm on Instagram. Y'all know that I'm on Facebook a lot. I'm even on LinkedIn. So wherever you see this, and if you feel compelled to reach out to me, do so. And this is what I want to leave you with. I just named a whole bunch of things I did this week, right? And all of them were a little bit different. I've served kids, I've served adults, I've been on a podcast. I didn't even mention that I recorded my own podcast episode this week. I've collaborated with folks. I've coached individuals. I've done some group work. I've been all over the place, some may tell you. But this is what I want to say. Don't let your gifts go dormant. Some of us are given a whole bunch of gifts on this earth. And you know what? It's important to use them. It's important to use them. One thing I learned a long time ago is if you don't use your gifts, there's a good chance you can lose them. And I'm at a point in my life, I'm not trying to lose any gift. So even if it doesn't make sense to you or someone else, like, why is she doing so much? She does too much. I even say it myself. Sometimes I do too much. But no, I'm not doing too much. I am using the gifts that were given to me to bless this world, to impact this world, one person at a time, one group at a time, one initiative at a time. And that makes me happy. That brings me peace. That brings me joy. So, whatever gifts you have, use them. Use them in a way that has purpose and meaning. And use them in a way to bring joy and peace, not only to your life, but to other people's lives. Life isn't that long anymore, y'all. We've lost so many good people over the years, and especially this year. And I've heard it said, like, hey, I don't want to die with my gifts inside of me. I want to die with my gifts used up. And I'm not trying to die anytime soon. Let's be clear. But when it's my time to go, I want to make sure I go empty and I've given everything I have, that I was supposed to give in a purposeful, meaningful way. So thank you for listening to whatever this was for these like 12 minutes. Thank you for joining in. If you're catching the replay, let me know. But I hope you all are having a wonderful weekend. Take care.